small. Like, you can't even see me in this. Like, should I just like rip it? You can't hear me. Like my format was so good, and now it's just like hot dog water. Oh man, that sucks. All right, there we go. Let's swap this over and see what this looks like. I think my mouse is dying also. That's great too. Let's see. I think it should transition on that one, on this one. Cool. I said it was popping. But I like hopping better. I might switch to that. What's hopping? Brand new whip just dropped in. Woo! Alright. No. Firecrackers. I dig it. Okay. So, now that we're here, might as well get all the stuff. Does this die? It's dead? Yeah, it's dead. Alright, let's get this out of the way then. Okay. So, I have like this iron can design that I worked on before, and I want to reimagine this as a short can. You know, like all my cans now are short, so I want to make all across the board, like even my older designs, I want to rescale them. So like I have the old design saved off, but I want to like convert this into like a tiny can. And also, you see the new format over here? We have borders over here. Like we're out here. We're out here. I'm gonna find a way to get the Nala cam in here too. So yeah, this is today's plan. I'm just gonna work through the process of just trying to rescale this and get this down to the way I want it to. The problem is Iron Man's head is really big. So it generally takes up a lot of the surface area. But I know what I need to do. So that's the great part. I'm aiming for the least amount of like rework necessary. And the cool thing is the colors and shadows are already done, so it makes it a little bit easier to like revert this to the new style design. Also, if you're here, I'm trying to grow my other channel, my Old Cannibals channel. So if you go to YouTube, type in Old Cannibals, it'll be very much appreciated if you just have that open in another tab, just so I can get the watch hours up on that, please and thank you. Okay. So there's some stuff on the actual head of this design that I have to remove, just because it was there previously. Let's reduce this down so I could do clean strikes. Also, how's the background audio? Is the music too low, too loud? Is my voice good? Too low, too loud? I haven't touched the settings since last time, but I just want to make sure that it's not too much. There's like a small adjustment that I have to do with the mask. It's good. Perfect. Thank you. So I think the way generally whenever like Tony Stark opens up his mask, it's like the mask is like here, so the chin of it will open up here, and the mouth will open up, kind of in the area where his face is. Actually, I should look up a reference to this. It's not like I'm gonna have it open up, but yeah. So I guess this is kinda in the right spot. Because I want to say the top part open is the part that shifts up, and the other part stays where the chin needs to be at. So I think if I increase the height of the chin, I should be in a good spot. So this chin piece right here, I might just invert this, and then no point in reinventing the wheel if I already have the wheel. Like the mouth should be like right there. Delete. Oh no, it's not gonna do it. Okay. So I hid pretty much all my other layers, and by me doing that, it turns on all the layers. Okay, I know what to do. I'm just gonna. I need to get rid of all the layers at the top. Cool. Alright, and with this adjustment, it kind of means that I'm gonna sunset the original Ironman design. So like the stickers, the shirts, I'm gonna sunset those. Well, let's pop and cry. Just over here redesigning my Ironman design. Do I even want to move it? Cause like I'm thinking about it, like if I move this up to give more space for the chest, because that's the biggest shift, and the reason why I'm trying to shift it is because I'm used to the chest of the designs kind of like occupying this space, and because Iron Man, his chin kind of it overlaps. So all the detail that I would have had from the previous design, like this stuff. Thank you. No worries, I understood what you were trying to say. So yeah, I want to keep this here like this. And then I guess for this part, what I would do is I would curve it inwards. Yeah, I'm really excited about the layout. My camera ended up getting formatted, so it's no longer a square. It's like a rectangle. But I think with this style, I end up getting more of my real estate back, to be honest. Like if I like zoom into this, yeah, like I get more real estate, and also my camera quality is better. At least I think. And I think it's because I plugged it into my graphics card instead of using the regular plug. But yeah, I think if I did this, I might need to look up reference. When did I make this suit? I think this was this the in-game suit. I think this. This is the in-game suit. Kinda. Yeah, I would say it's kinda. I did like a little bit of my own take on certain things. The Mark 81. Okay. So there's a few things that I have to change. They love not doing a direct shot of this design. Okay. So it's not supposed to loop up like that. It's supposed to go straight up like this. Did anybody watch the Super Bowl yesterday or the halftime show? Have any favorite commercials from said Super Bowl? Like, I don't know, like, to me it seems like they've changed. Like, I'm used to the Super Bowl commercials, like, hitting a lot harder. That was cool. Yep. Wait, what? I'm over here like, these are your eyes, though. You're playing around with your eyes. That's a Russian roulette I would not be playing. Okay, should have went live on Instagram. Like I have not gone live on Instagram at all. I'll do that next time. When's the last time you replaced your glasses? Is my question. Because just hearing the next pair are gonna be expensive. Either you're gonna go really bougie with your next pair, or you haven't gone in a while. Oh, I should have. I don't think I can actually do that. I actually have to go over here. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I'm not ignoring. There we go. Cause I think the big thing is my YouTube one. I barely get to see. So popping them out makes it easier, and I can continue looking at this reference of how this chest is supposed to look. Not like this. Turn off the head of this just so I can get the body shape, or at least drop the opacity on it. I'll do that. I'll drop the opacity on it just so I can see what I'm doing. Because I think I might have to take this. Send them a bill, send them an invoice. Were the books worth it though? To be honest, I think Nintendo might be the reason why quite a few people lost their ability
lost their eyesight. Uh, Potency? Is that a word? Can I use potency? Proficiency? Ability? I don't know. Because back in the day, they had like these the Game Boys before they had backlights. They came out with these like little lights you plug into it, and then like you're able to see at nighttime, but they weren't really that great. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm done. I'm just saying, like, I know some of the books that I read when I was younger. I want my time back. But also, it's mostly for like road trips. Like you go on a road trip and you're in the middle of a game of Pokemon and you're just like, man, I don't want to stop here. Like I just leveled up my Pokemon. It just evolved into something weird. Hmm. I'm just saying. I think this spacing might be a little bit too thin. I'm gonna try to pull it off and see if I can do it, but it's just a little bit too thin. I might cheat some of these shapes inside of here. I find it interesting though. That's a level of sensitivity that I don't have when I'm sleeping. Like a light coming on, I don't think I want that. Like that means that any light will wake you up once you get used to it. It's like as soon as the sun comes up, boom, you're up. I gotta give it to him. This man's suits are always super clean. See? No, no, no. I don't want that. Also, Tater Tot, you mentioned earlier Stitch. Who's excited for the Lilo and Stitch live action? Like anybody gonna open at night that, or is it like a? It's just gonna be a thing. It's like, oh, let me just see what happens in it. Like I still haven't seen Moana too, but it didn't seem like it hit like the first one because not a lot of people ranted in. Oh, so that you can watch it fresh. Yeah, I heard a rumor about it at one point, but I just never looked into it because I'm like, I don't want to watch a live action. Like I've already Disney has gotten enough of my money. Like I don't want any more live action movies. No idea. Oh yeah, they have. Because no one asked for them.
Let's see. It comes out in May 23rd. Yeah. I'm. I just don't care to watch it. That's a. I haven't been hyped to watch a Disney movie in so long. It's so bad. Like even the Marvel movies, they since like I think the worst that they could have done is like defeating Thanos. And that might be like my own opinion. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Just let me cook a little bit because like them getting rid of Thanos, right? There was so much build up to it. Like, oh my God, this was years in the makings of us getting to this point. Now all the stuff that they're doing now, I could care less. Like, it doesn't have the same oomph. I don't really like I said, I just don't care about what they're doing right now. It's like any new thing that they come out with, I'm like, okay. And I know they have like a lot in the chamber that they want to do, but it's just right? Like, we really needed a reboot of Fantastic Four again. Even that's hard. Because I had a conversation one time with one of my friends there. It's like, because there's so much out there, it's difficult to have something that is like unique and can't be compared to something else. It's like, you get a storyline and it's like, oh, okay, this is like this other thing. Oh, I didn't watch that either. I did not watch that either. I was like, I I walked out on the first Lion King movie, like the live action. Also, welcome to the stream if you're just now joining. I'm currently live on my other channels as well, so if you want to help me grow my other channel, feel free to open up O Cannibals in YouTube in another tab if you're able to do that.
Dang. Oh, the canon story of Scar. Like I thought this was supposed to be the same thing. Like, so they made up a whole new story for Scar. This wasn't one of those like, yo, I want you guys to see it from Scar's perspective and love Scar after this. Another movie we didn't need. I don't think we need another Snow White. I don't think we needed another Snow White. Like the current this girl, I know the actress has Disney over here sweating because she just keeps talking, and I think someone just needs to take her social media away. Because every time she talks on social media, I'm like, dang girl. They probably are like, yo, we've already taken this much money into this project, we can't afford to lose anymore. Nah, you didn't miss anything. Snow White? Okay, so if we're gonna talk about this topic, I was hanging out with my brother at at a wing place, and one of his coworkers was with us, and his coworker comes in with a hot take. He says that the worst, yo, thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, we hit 80. Let's go. That was extra loud too. I forgot to turn on the volume, but yo, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. So we're currently over here. That scared the mess out of me. You don't know. I'm like cold sweating right now because that was so loud. Welcome to the channel. What's poppin'? Yeah, you know, I kind of just went live. You know, I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't actually expect to, like, I wanted to go live, and I have like this new border that I wanted to show off, so I was like, I'm just gonna go live to do this rework of Iron Can. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Welcome to the chat. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. I'm gonna try to get back on my schedule. You know, I went extra hard going live like every single day, and then I was doing like 2 times a day streams, like, you know. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. How about this? I'm gonna put up my schedule, okay? You know, I'm gonna put my schedule up. I'm gonna get back to doing art streams. You know, we're gonna be locked in again. I just, you know, when you stream double, twice a day for that long, it gets kind of tiring, you know. So I'm back, okay? I'm back. You know, it's the first stream of the week. I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Friday might be an earlier stream, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also, Citrus is a really good artist. Found them on Threads. Really good artist. Really good artist. Go check out their stuff. And animator too. I found them through Threads. Like, I spend too much time on Threads, and I'm like trying to limit myself to where I do Threads like in the morning, and then I leave it alone. No problem. Tot streams as well, waiting for Tater Tot to start showing off more of the pieces that she's been working on. Have you started streaming again, Tater? Like, I haven't seen any. Oh, mm, I haven't gotten any notifications. That's all I'm saying. No pressure at all. I mean, I can't even talk because I'm just getting back into it. You know what I'm saying? But that's fair. Do it. Do it all day. Like, I started updating my website because I was like, I need to change some things, tweak some things because I know quite a few people want singles for stickers, but I only sell them in packs. So I'm like, it's gonna take me a while to take all the photos to change over to doing singles. But it's gonna be a better deal to do the packs, the pre-package. But I have so many stickers, and I have so many designs that I need to turn to stickers that people are asking for too. And I'm like, we're gonna get there, I promise. It's just a lot. Okay, let's go back here. Change this to normal. Like, I want to animate so badly. Y'all don't know. Like, throughout the day, I'm over here just like itching to animate. I'm like, I want to animate. I have all these stories I want to animate. I'm like, you have to knock out tasks first. So I have to put myself on a schedule. Knock out the other tasks first, then I get to animate. I think if I do that, and then I'm going to do this without affecting everything else. Almost. I think that works. Also, this week I started working on my reels for this week, and when I tell you it's gonna be 2 reels again this week. Last week I did 2 just to see like which one did people prefer and if they were like listening to it or if they're looking for trending. So I tried a trending audio bite just to see, and the one I selected versus the trending audio did better. So I'm like, I might just just continue doing what I'm doing, is picking songs that are bangers and pairing it with my art, and getting demonetized on all of the ones that I post on YouTube because they're like, yeah, this is copywritten, you can't use this. I'm like, that's fair. I know. Citrus, is there a specific sticker that you're gonna make, or you're just gonna like do an interest check to see which ones people are more interested into? Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's perfect right there. someone posted a thing about the big three, and they were like, it was. Oh wait, I could circle back to something that I was going to talk about. No problem. Thanks for joining again. Thank you. I'll probably end up posting this by the end of the week on Threads and making a reel for next week. But have a good night and thanks for stopping by. Did I shift that too far over? If I erase this, will I? Let's see. If I... Good night. So, circling back to what I was saying about the Disney. So, one of my brother's co-workers said that Jasmine, Princess Jasmine from Aladdin, is the worst Disney princess. So, of course, I was curious, and I was like, that's a very cold take. I think that's a cold take, if any take, that anybody would give about a Disney princess. I was like, Sleeping Beauty slept the whole movie, but what was your thought process? Okay, like I'm here for it. Okay. Y'all won't believe what this guy said. So he turns and he says, she was the worst Disney princess, and I quote, because she has bad taste in men. That was the reason why. And I was like, proceed, continue. I just want to hear you go through this thought process. So he goes, yeah, because she was lied to by Aladdin and still chose to be with him. And I was like, she grown. She chose him. That's who she wanted to be with. What do you mean? He was like, she has bad taste in men. He was a liar and he didn't have anything going on and blah blah blah. I'm like, but it's better than what she had in the other choices. Not really. I mean, like, she really had those other princes were actual princes. Aladdin was like bad boy to the bone. But I told him to put some respect on Aladdin's name because he didn't choose that life. His parents did it for him. So it proceeds to go down the rabbit hole, and he says the second he tried to use Jafar as a reason. He was like, well, what about Jafar? I was like, she didn't even choose Jafar. Jafar was brainwashing her dad in order for her to be with him. So, come again? So he was just like, yeah, she was just bad. I'm like, there's no way you said that. She was the worst princess and just skipped over completely Sleeping Beauty. That's all I gotta say. Like, I would even argue Rapunzel because she just stayed in the tower the whole time. Like, but no, he came after Jasmine. Like, she made the choices of like being an actual princess, and I was like, yo, she had a pet tiger. Like, come on. Like, no shade up against Pocahontas, but all she had was a raccoon and a bird. All right, a hummingbird at that. Like, the thing that gets damaged lethally by bees. All right, that's all I'm saying. Like, she could have came after he could have came after Pocahontas, but anybody else. I mean, actually. He had magic on his side though. Come on, yo. What happened to money ain't everything? Like what? Like, and she knew it. She knew it. Come on, like she. All I'm saying is, why he needed money money if she was the princess, right? Like, what happened to like 50-50? Like, this guy he was cool, he was suave. Everybody knew who Prince Ali Ababa was. Like, come on, come on. He had a pet monkey. Like, he didn't know any better. Like, come on, come on. He was the better of the suitors for her. I kid. I know, I know, I know. All love, Orion, what's poppin'? Thanks for coming in and lurking. I'm just saying, he didn't have to come after Jasmine like she was like the worst princess out there. Like, I honestly put my money on Sleeping Beauty as the worst princess out there. And Rapunzel. Rapunzel just had long hair. She was tricked by her own mom. Didn't she choose a thief too? I like how is Jasmine getting on the heat, but Rapunzel chose a thief as well? Okay. So who's the best? Oh, yeah, that would not fly in today at all. Girl over here knocked out, like, right, right. Like, he's actually a wanted criminal. Aladdin is like a small time, like, I just steal to eat kind of guy. Like, I'm not stealing to gain money. I'm stealing no so my monkey and I can eat. Milan's not a princess. Neither did Aladdin. His dad was a bandit, and we don't know anything about his mom. Like, come on, like. So, and Flynn, he wasn't stealing. He was actually stealing to steal. Aladdin was like, yo, I'm just hungry, bro. I'm just stealing apples and bread. Like, see, he was worse. You coming after Jasmine? Come after Rapunzel for choosing Flynn. What's his name? Flynn Rider? That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. We're not even gonna talk about beauty. We're not gonna talk about beauty. I'm not even gonna roast her today. I'm gonna let her live. You know. Second controversial comments that happened during this time frame of us sitting down and chatting. The second thing that they said, these guys, it was two people that were like, Frozen had the best soundtrack out of all Disney movies, and I wanted to get my check. Like, we had just finished an escape room, and I wanted to get my check because they chose Frozen. They said that Frozen did it the best, and I was like, bro, I could tell you guys were just born because nobody in their right mind will be over here like, Frozen is the best. That's a lot of stuff to ignore. That's a lot of stuff to. You want me to ignore the Stockholm syndrome and bestiality with beauty, and just look over that and say that she got it? Those are like two big things to look over. Yeah, I know. You know how I know? Because I actually told him, I was like, all right, name your top three Frozen songs. I was like, give me your top three Frozen songs, and I'll concede. And he was like, they had that one song that everybody knew. I was like, what song? He was like, like I can't think of the name of the song right now, but it was like the most popular song. I'm like, how you how are you gonna tell me that this is the best soundtrack? You don't even know the name of the song. You don't know how it goes, but it was the best soundtrack to you. Yeah, I don't. I'm not on that ship with you. I'm not accepting that. Tater Tot may have your back on this one. I'm not. I'm not having your back on this. That's so wild. Her father was a scientist, so that gives her okay. That's what I'm saying. And then, oh no, these hot takes kept going. Uh, Cry's team, beauty. I was like, Tater Tot may have you, but I'm not. I'm not with you on this one. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that they've never seen Frozen. We're doing a watch party, and we're not, but have a watch party in a Discord. Yo, don't make me have a stream where we settle this. Is the best princess? Hmm. Hold on. We're not done. We got one more hot take that was provided while we like I said, we just finished an escape room. We're all here trying to enjoy some wings together. And the last hot take from this person and another person agreed with them. And then proceeded to go with the people who are damaging her people. Crazy. Yes. The final nail in the coffin though. The final nail in the coffin was they said that Hercules was the worst movie out of all the Disney ones. And I was like, oh, we're not gonna include all of it because her second movie left a mark on her. That's wild. That's wild. They said that they didn't like anything. They said they didn't like anything about it. They said they did not like anything about Hercules, and I was just shocked. I was like, there's no way you guys didn't like anything. I was like, the songs? They're like, no, 100% fire, 100% fire. That's why I was like, you really over here saying that you think okay. I just couldn't. I was just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. was two coworkers who were agreeing that not at all. I'm like, y'all didn't like Zero to Hero? No? I've never heard anybody say that, and then also have, like, I had to tell them, like, yo, your takes are not hot takes. Your takes are warm at best. They weren't cooked all the way. Gordon Ramsay's gonna, like, squish your food in your face and insult how raw the food is that your takes are. Like, no. Here, but I will draw this one. Really? Why? No judgment, just asking out of curiosity. Because that's one that only one of my other friends have mentioned that is one of their favorite movies. I think this works. Okay, I can respect that. Yeah, I can respect that. Apparently, all of them are like all the stories. Like once you like look into them, what? All right, so we have like the lineup of everybody's like favorites. Oh my goodness, you're killing me. You're killing me. It did. fact that Tater Tot needs to watch it. Okay, okay, okay. No, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. I'm working. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. I'll give you a stretching. I think I might return this back to how it was before. I got it. I got it. Okay, okay. Let me turn off the underlayer of this one and turn back up. Oh, okay. I gotta add one detail. Okay. Alright, standing up the stretch. We're getting the stretch out. We're getting the stretch out. Okay. Move this chair. We're getting the stretch out. Oh, my desk and my chair are too close to each other. That's good right there. That's good right there. I might be able to do all the Avengers. I tried to do a quick sketch of the Hulk, and when I tell you, I did not like it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Today was leg day, okay? Today was leg day. Give me a break here. Today was leg day. So we're currently stretching it all out. Okay, okay. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That's the spot. All right. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. So I'm also rocking one of my one-of-a-kind shirts. I was like, when I first started designing, I was trying to figure out what type of shirts I wanted to do, what color I wanted to go with, and I made some one-offs. So this is one of them, where I put a black Venom on a gray shirt before I went into doing like the white on the dark gray. Okay. You have your stretch. Okay. So, we're good there. I need to add some lines to the face so that this can actually look the way it's supposed to look. No. No.
I'm actually about to wrap up the stream after I fit the colors in to where they're supposed to be at. Relax. Okay. I'm gonna fix this. Wrong layer. It's up here. Yeah, it's up there. Alright, and I need to mask out the nozzle. Alright, so let's slowly get these colors in here. So I found on Threads someone shared like a reel that I thought was cool. It was like a reel where they have like a digital sketchbook where you can like do different designs and what have you on it. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like I really want to like give it a shot. So how about when I downloaded the app, I was like, huh, let's see what this is about. Everything's you have to pay for. Everything. Like basic stuff. To paste into the app, you have to pay for it. I was like, you have to pay to paste in the app? Looks like that is a little off. Is this off too? Because I wanted to bring some of my designs like these in there and do like action poses with them. But the fact that they wanted to charge for every little thing, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this. Let's do this because I know that I'm zooming in a lot. Reference. I think that should work out so that you all can see what I'm working on while I'm zoomed in. I will say this is one of those features that I use the least in Procreate, and I should definitely utilize it more often. So this can be This isn't red. All of this is red. That's gray. All of this is red. There we go. I think I want to make this panel here gold to give some more interest down here. And I'll accent this with some gold too. I should do that with a darker gray. Yeah, I think that adds a little bit more interest to the design in that area. Okay. I have to figure out what layer has this noise on it, because there's some noise around the design. It's not there. I think it might be the background, to be honest. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the background. It had a lot of noise on it. Okay. And then I'll turn the grid on. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit better, but I do it, my background's a little different now, so we'll have it. We'll have it there. Okay, let's see what else. Am I gonna do, I could turn this layer off since we have our colors set. Nah, I think I'll tackle that tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here and I'll come back tomorrow to finish this design up because I have a lot of other cans that I need to shrink too. So this is just gonna be a series of me going in and shrinking some old can designs. And who knows, like looking at this reference again, like I can afford to go in and reduce the size of this, and I think it'll give it a little bit more interest because these platings, wrong marker. Like these platings, they have like this like shape like that. But I think if I did them like right around here and added that same level of detail in here, I can actually get away with adding add that detail into here. And okay, I guess I can bring this all the way down and it won't hurt the design. Because this is like a light there. And this will break the silhouette enough to where I could pop this piece out here. And then this happens sometimes where I'll start a design, I'll get the design done, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? If I did a little bit of like extra something something here, I can. Like build out something like this. I think it almost looks, because I think this shape here, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to play around with this a little bit more to see if I'm going to keep it the way it is. I'm on the wrong layer. That's great. I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, I think I like that addition that I did. Like breaking the silhouette, giving it a little bit more like shape language to it. I think that's what I'll work on tomorrow when I jump on is reworking the shape language of the shoulders to give it that like new look. And I think it'll help break apart the design from before. Cause like if I'm gonna group these two together, duplicate them, flatten, and then like this is what I mean when I talk about the shape language from like the addition to it compared to it without the shape language. Like this is it's neat. It does have those like pieces there, but I think just having those shoulder pieces with the indents in them definitely sets it apart from what it was before. Even if I went to black it completely out so that you can like, you're not distracted by what's happening on the inside, like I think that looks like a lot better. So that's what I'll do tomorrow. Is jump on here. I'll work on the shape language, actually draw that out and make it actually like real line work that applies to it, and then we'll go from there. But I want to say I appreciate everybody joining me for a Cannibal stream. I appreciate everybody joining me for my first live shot or live video on Cannibals. Those are the you are that's over there, and yeah, streamed. Okay, I just need to make sure that this was still going live. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. We're gonna work on some shadow work on the silhouette, and then we'll probably jump onto another design. I have a few that I'm working on for this month, but I need to tighten up the line work for it. So you do the same. I appreciate everybody joining me. You can be anywhere else, but you're here with me right now, and I really appreciate it. Also, telling me to stay hydrated and stretching. I appreciate that too, as always, because I forget to stretch. So thank you very much. Until next time, Hero out. Good night. Oh, the last bit? Oh, okay. Here, hold on a second. We're good. We're good. I got you. Drawing. So yeah, this is what it looks like so far. This is where we left off at. And tomorrow I'm going to actually draw the line work for those shoulders, and we're going to do shading tomorrow on this whole design. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. I'll catch you all on the flip side.